My Uber driver started telling me about the best scam he ever pulled. Halfway through the story, I realized he was describing how he scammed my grandfather out of his life savings. Picked me up from the airport in Lisbon. Friendly guy, mid-40s, talked the whole ride. You visiting or moving here? He asked. Visiting family, wrapping up some estate stuff. Ah, sorry for your loss. Thanks. My grandfather passed last year, still dealing with paperwork. He nodded. That's rough. My dad left a mess too. No will, total nightmare. We hit traffic. He kept talking. You know what's crazy? I used to work in elder care. Made bank off these old people. Oh yeah? How so? He laughed. Let's just say when you're helping someone manage their finances, they trust you. And trust is exploitable. My hands tightened on my bag. What do you mean? Had this one client, Portuguese guy, lived in the Algarve, loaded, no family nearby. My grandfather lived in the Algarve, died alone. Bank account emptied 2 months before his death. What happened to him? Convinced him to invest in a property deal, beachfront development, showed him fake documents. He wired me 200,000 euros. My grandfather lost 200,000 euros 2 months before he died. Offshore wire transfer. Did you give it back? He laughed harder. Hell no. By the time he realized it was fake, I was gone. Moved to Lisbon, changed careers. My throat was tight. He never reported you? He tried, but I used a fake company name. Offshore account. Can't trace it. What was his name? The guy you scammed? Why? You a cop? He glanced at me in the mirror. Just curious. Sounds like a wild story. He relaxed. Manuel something. Old fisherman. Lived in Lagos. Manuel Torres. My grandfather. Retired fisherman. Lived in Lagos. Did he have family? Granddaughter in the States, I think. He mentioned her once. Said she was coming to visit. Never did though. I did come. 3 weeks after he died. Found him broke. Confused. Dying alone. He'd spent his last months trying to get the money back. Police said insufficient evidence. You ever feel guilty? I kept my voice neutral. Not really. He had the money. I needed it more. That's capitalism. We were 10 minutes from my hotel. I needed him to say more. How'd you pull it off? The documents? He loved talking about it. Described everything. The fake LLC, the forged permits, the offshore routing. I recorded it all. Phone in my lap. Audio app running. Smart. You still doing stuff like that? Nah, too risky now. But I made enough to retire young. This Uber thing is just for fun. Meeting people. Like me. Exactly. Where you staying? I gave him the address. My grandfather's lawyer's office. We pulled up. He turned around. That's a law office. I know. His face changed. Why are we here? Because you just confessed to defrauding Manuel Torres out of 200,000 euros, and I recorded everything. He went white. Who are you? His granddaughter. The one who never visited. He lunged for my phone. I was already out of the car. Security from the building came out. I texted them during the ride. This man just confessed to elder fraud. I have audio. Call the police. He tried to drive away. Security blocked his car. Police arrived. I gave them the recording. Explained everything. They arrested him. Found the offshore account still active. Traced transactions back 6 years. Moda here, January 3rd, 2026, 1:56 p.m. Turns out my grandfather wasn't his only victim. 17 others. All elderly. All in the Algarve. Total damages, over 2 million euros. His lawyer tried to suppress the recording. Failed. Portugal's one-party consent for recordings. He pleaded guilty. Got 12 years. Restitution ordered for all victims. My grandfather's estate got 180,000 euros back. Not all of it, but enough. I donated it to an elder fraud prevention charity in Lagos, in my grandfather's name. People ask how I stayed calm, how I didn't attack him. I tell them, because letting him talk was more satisfying than hitting him. And it was. He thought he was safe, bragging to a stranger, reliving his glory days. Never occurred to him the stranger might be connected, that 30 minutes in traffic would cost him 12 years of freedom. My grandfather died thinking he'd been a fool, that he'd lost everything.